everybody doing today? So we're gonna play a little bit. I don't know how long. I got some more stuff I'm gonna do upstairs, but we are gonna continue on, find the Kuo-toa fish people, and at least get to Grymforge. I don't know how much we're gonna actually do there, but we're actually gonna get there. So if you're tuning in, if you're watching, thanks for joining. Say hi in the chat, and we're gonna get this party started. All right, so last time we were here, we finished the Arcane Tower, got through all this fun jazz. Ooh, just in case I get into a fight, we got a long rest real quick. Because the Arcane Tower did take it out of me.
Something's on my mind.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
This would be so much easier. I like being nice. We'll do sleight of hand. So much easier when you can actually talk to them. So I don't have Potion of Animal Speaking turned right now.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Thanks for the food. And his paws are clipping in the ground. Go figure. Alright.
Best be on my way.
And go here at the end of the day. Eight more. We got 5, 4. There we go. Great. Alrighty then. Good camp. What you got from Shadowheart?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Sure, I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Let's do it.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home.
But did she?
With Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
So that's a very important part in Shadowheart's story. It's kind of the trigger point to a lot of things for her. And then as we go through, you'll find out more. She has one of the more complete stories in this game. But
Lady
we'll be nice
Shah.
to her.
But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Sounds like abuse,
Perhaps
but we're
I
gonna...
was. She sent me on this mission after all.
I said the whole premise is to try to stay on her good side for now. Alright, so now we know more about her. I believe we've got everything here. Yeah, because nothing's showing up. Alright, did I get this? Yep. Alright, so now time to find the Kuo-toa people. And then we'll go on some Grymforge adventures. Which will take us to not necessarily, where is it? Over here. No, it is down there. Okay, thought so. The only part of, and because I'm not a monk, it's gonna be a little more tedious, but I'll be able to show you guys a trick.
What's next?
No guarantee it'll work, but we're gonna have to do
This
some
way.
things because we're gonna hit the not today. I don't think I'll do it today. It'll just take too long. We're gonna fight, but we are gonna do
Never a dull moment.
the Adamantine forge and get some armor and stuff. But that'll probably be tomorrow. Let's see, guys. Take off. Nice. Let's go down here. So a lot of people don't know about this, and even if they do know, they don't know where it's at. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, a must do. It's kind of fun to do, because it's not hard. But it is definitely like when I play, especially honor mode, I try to get as much experience as I can for certain, like when you're doing easy things like this. So this is one of those times where you can get quick experience.
Oceans, oh blessed Boal, our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Purge priest, promises. Your God wants proof, wants blood.
These beings are Kuo-toa, former Mind Flayer's slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
Go. Pull it up on my phone just in case people start talking. It doesn't show up in multi-chat.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Or no, hear me out. I could do this.
Not real.
I always forget how
You
to trigger
sense
this to make it a
flicker of
one-on-one.
doubt, brief
But we're
but
gonna give it a
enough.
shot.
For an instant, the godly presence falters.
No!
I don't want to stop that. Actually, look for something. Let's see. Persuasion. He's a fabrication. Whatever you created him for, you don't need him. Or strength. What's this one? DC 15. Both of them. We'll do this one. There we go.
Shut it! Shut your rotten mouth!
You feel the presence waver, One moment a god of awesome power, the next a common redcap.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share.
Or
Blessed boar.
no.
What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
Let's do. Cool. I don't know what this does, but that's a DC 20. So instead of the roll, I'll kill you and claim it
Kiss
for
my
myself.
ass. I'm the Lord of Murder. I'll show you why.
Oh, will you now? So there's like two ways this can go. Depending. The way I just did it, which gives us a one-on-one against him, and then the other way, which you end up fighting everyone. So if you want all the free experience, I'm trying to do a good playthrough. So avoiding
Here we go again.
going full-on murder hobo. There we go.
The pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boar was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Maglumpa.
A great deity needs a great name. Looks like you're off to a good start.
That's right.
What is to be your first commandment, O great god?
Go out and build me an army.
We will spread word of Maglumpa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
You're so kind. Oh, if you do, so there's also two other things you can do here. I don't think I can get it. No. So with where'd the other fish go? I thought there was another one there. Maybe not. If you want to, where's the guy at? Holdrip the Zealous. He has a sickle, I think it is, that you can steal off of him, or if you fight them all, you get it. I only ever sell it. I never use it. It's not a weapon that's ever. By the time like I get to these points, I already have my weapon set until Act 3. Actually, until I get to. Is it Act 3? Yeah, because I don't think, other than armor, there's not much I get anywhere else. I'll get armor from
That might be worth a look.
the Yankee Crutch and on the way there. Now, whether or not I'm gonna use it with this character, a lot of it is meant for dexterity and stuff like that. So, like, my monk would use it, and a Gloomstalker assassin would use it. So if I end up rebuilding Asterion to be a Gloomstalker assassin,
That might be worth a look.
that's where we would use it at. More stuff to sell. And a ton of gold over here that we want. What else is there? Oh yeah, these chests. Let's get up this way. I don't between food and stuff to sell, it works. Apparently, I got a lot of stuff I need to sell. Alright, let's do type. And then you go to what you sell. You go to what you sell. That takes me under. Good. Let's go by weight. And let's get rid of all my food. I'm so happy they put that into a patch where you can do that. And then go back to type. Alright.
That might be worth a look.
What's going on, Jess? So, let's see. Make sure we got everything. And then let's let them go back over here. Let them go on their own. But yeah, so again, not much in here. Like I said, it's some free experience, some stuff to pick up and sell. And that sickle if you want to either get into a fight or rob that fish. Either one. Puldrip the Zealous or whatever his name is. But those are the fish people, and now to them I'm officially a god. So, you know, nothing wrong with that.
I'll give it a shot.
When I do dirge runs, I usually fight them all. Sometimes I won't, and I'll allow them to still make me a god and just do it for fun. It depends on the type of dark run I'm doing, or dirge run. But in the interim, now we head off to... We're going to go back to the Myconid colony to sell stuff. And then we're going to go to the Grymforge. So let's go... Where are you at? Here.
Not well. The nutrition my species receive.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have anything
I
to
do
trade?
enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Oh, I don't think I did my Omeluum mission yet either. So we're going to have to do that as well. Just remembered that. So let's sell... all this stuff. I really wish like you could sell quest like items and quest books that you no longer need. Like once those quests are done, then let me sell everything I don't need from it. Because you end up holding on to a lot of stuff, and things like the Necromancy of Thay. Even when you complete the mission, it stays in your inventory. You can't send it to camp at all, so it just takes up space. So like I wish there were ways that you could just get rid of some of that stuff. Let's see. I always keep those just for funsies. You. So much stuff to sell from the Arcane Tower. Okay. These. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Alright. What's this one? Arcane Blessing. Let's get rid of all this food up here. Okay. Should be everything fine. I think that is all we're gonna do here. Don't need that. Oh wait, that's what I was looking for. Miscellaneous. Do you have? That's poison resistance. Don't need that. Those. And then I thought I already had that unlocked. Maybe not. All right.
Very well.
Now we
I
talked to
have
Omeluum,
mushrooms to
and
catalog.
this is where we finalize this mission.
Have you spoken with...
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
It's a good thing I remembered this. I found them.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Of course you can.
The
Drink it.
potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good.
Why did the
As
last
the potion
time
influences your mind,
I had to do a
you
roll?
may find yourself acting
Weird.
irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Let's see. That one. Let's do this one. Do we want advantage or resistance? Let's do resistance. There we go.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Sure, let's focus on it. No, I can't do another one. Yes! That's what we're talking about. What we needed.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself.
So how's everybody doing this
The
evening?
parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before.
Because my power is
Its
amazing.
power is unsettling. Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to
Should've
this
been.
being than mere stasis.
More power is
Yet
better than
that
the last.
power may grow beyond your control.
Nah.
I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Sure, why not? Let's tell you about
A
the Nautilus.
fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
This is why you read all the tablets and runes that are on the Nautiloid, because then you can do this. There we go. If you don't read them all, then you don't get that option. Oh, tell me I've got inspiration. Yes, I do. There we go.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my
You've never done this
ancestors
before, Jess. The
is a
Omeluum mission.
fine gift indeed.
Did you get to the Arcane Tower?
Here, it is yours.
See, and this is why I have it pulled up on my phone, because it's not showing in my multi-stream chat on
To
StreamYard
deal
or
with this
Streamlabs.
abomination, nigh unthinkable. Yet even Vlaakith herself could not deny the ring's merit.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Not good, Shane. I'll talk to you again.
I greet you, son child.
I've done the tower. You just always forget to go back to Omeluum. Yeah, I because I always have a ton of stuff to sell, so I always just come right back here and do all this. Let me see your wares. You don't have a lot that I really want, but let's see. You might have something that I need. Deals acid, fire, radiant, or necrotic. It becomes resistant. All the wares obscured in shadow. Spells gain +1 bonus. Oh, yes, we want this for Shadowheart. Put that on Shadowheart. And I should be good there. Yeah.
May your travels be safe and swift.
I did good on that. I did good on the Arcane Tower this time. Man, I've lost. Arcane Tower is always hit or miss for me. Sometimes I get horrible rolls and lose. And because I always play it on honor mode now, like this one I'm doing honor mode, but it's a disabled single save. Other times, why is this not sorted right? There we go. Other times I just run through it. Like Arcane Tower is not. It's either all or nothing for me. You go to Shadowheart. You go to Shadowheart. All right. This is gonna go to Asterion. I'll probably end up selling that whenever I go to Grymforge if I need to. I don't think I need those. Okay. So now we go to Shadowheart. Where's those Boots of Stormy Clamor? These ones? Yep. That way we can inflict reverberation. Where's my ring at? We'll put that one on her too. Oh, that was the one I said there. Alright, so where's the other one I just bought? This one? Yeah. Bonus to healing. Should be good. I'm still so mad that I didn't get the gloves that I was supposed to. I never went back to Zevlor after doing Kaga's mission. So I don't have his gloves, which freaking sucks. Because then you get bless. I think it's bless every time you heal someone. So now the next gloves I get aren't until Act 3. But because I believe Asterion, either Asterion or Lae'zel have my Titan String Bow. Either way, if I feel the need to go to Gloomstalker Assassin, I'm gonna need these potions.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Yeah, good for you. Someone buy 2 of these. I don't know how many I have, but we're gonna buy them. Little giant. Am I not level? No, I'm still only level 5. So when you get level 6, you can come back to her, and every so often she'll have the Cloud Giant fingers, which take your strength up to 27 when you get Elixir of Cloud Giant strength. This, because I'm gonna need it. All right, what's this one? Healing word, don't need that. All right, I think we got everything now. I really, really wish my multi-stream chat in Streamlabs was working. So now people could be I don't even...
Have I got
being
everything then?
Stupid. I like Streamlabs because I can actually stream to TikTok on it, but at the same time, their API is weird and jacked up. Alright, so he lost 2 spell slots. Meh, that's okay. I don't think I'm missing any other experience here. Already
The
killed.
Lady of Sorrow's guide us. Did you want something?
Man, she is just so... She could be such a pain when you're not romancing her the way she answers you. She always answers with an attitude. But like when you're romancing her, she was like, ah, I was hoping you'd come to chat. Like, she's so kind. But, you know, when you're not, she's like, what do you want? Why are you here? Come on, get down. Ugh. This is another toss-up of choices you have here on whether or not you want to get in a fight. So we're gonna do this. My wife likes to get in a fight here.
On the lake's murky waters.
I think I've only done it once. Because you have 2 options in this. But because I've been playing on honor mode, I usually talk myself out of a fight here. But we'll see what I do. I don't know. Do I fight? Do I not? Meh. We'll see. I should have saved it. Oh well. We'll let the conversation start and then we'll save it.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Let's do this. No, we don't want to charm person. Then I'll end up aggroing everybody back at the frickin' Grymforge. What was that?
Damn.
Yeah, so
The sergeant will be pissed about her boots.
I know a
Come
lot of
on.
people like sorcerers.
Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what
I'm not a
happened.
fan,
The rest of you,
but
keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
the face of your party,
You continue forward in
should usually be a
silence
high
until
charisma
the
character.
lights of a camp twinkle through
I
the murk.
never have one unless I'm a paladin. Because my warlocks, I think it's a sorcerer, but I know warlocks. My warlocks, I don't use will, and I don't, very rarely am I a high charisma character. I'm usually a monk where my charisma is like 10 or 8, depending on what I'm using at that time. But yeah, so when I buy and sell stuff, normally, I don't have the amount of gold that I have now with my paladin. My paladin's a charisma caster.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
I also have a sword
shithead.
spark going right
Time
now.
you
That
showed
has a
up,
lot of charisma. I like my sword.
We got trouble.
I'm not a fan of it,
Spit it out! Sergeant
I'm not a fan of the
finally
play
choked
style.
on true soul
but I
Near's
like the
prick.
character.
Rugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith. And I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrinn's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
You are asking for it.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in
One of
your
these
head.
days, I gotta get the
The
ending
Duergar is not infected,
where I claim
yet
the
your
brain in the name of
minds
the Absolute.
resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
How about I take your head?
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
As for the gnome slaves, pay no heed. A bleeding heart is an unnecessary burden.
Lae'zel, I love you, but that's not gonna fly with me. This is my Paladin run. I have to save them. So prior, for awareness, prior to like clearing out the Grymforge, there's only one chest here that's not considered stealing, and that's this one. One that I know of. Usually that's the only one I grab up near this way. Now we go to the next person that I can sell stuff to.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
What am I looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Let's do history. I'm not using inspiration on these, so either I get them or I don't.
The
Other
statue's
than
meandering curves
cutscenes and stuff like that,
edges
you don't get
stand
anything
out
from
against
passing
the
all these.
weathered
It's not
masonry
like you get a
behind
deal
it.
on the stuff you
Two
buy from them.
styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Investigation. Didn't get that one.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two.
I don't know.
Yet
where
some
I'm gonna get
walls
more
remain
inspiration.
fully intact.
Forget.
What this pattern signifies, you can't fathom.
What do you think?
I think you need to let me get through the last one. At least I got that. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. Sulfur.
You know this. You're a Stonemaster.
Of course! The rocks have been altered by hellfire! Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
We got the trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Coin. But besides that, you still don't have the arrows I want. That's the other thing I'm missing. So we buy the alloy because we have Karlach. So we want that. I wish he had the arrow of many targets, but he does not. So I don't think. Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. I don't use that, so we're gonna get rid of you. I keep that one for now. Keep those for now. I'm gonna send this to Asterion eventually. Alright, not seeing anything else, and other than arrows, which the only one I frickin' want he doesn't have. I think we're good.
That's all then.
Alright, and then now, because we already gave Omeluum what we needed, we do this. And what do I have? Yeah, I need my other frickin' elixir. I don't know if I have any of these, so yeah, that's good. Now we're gonna do. Oh, I did have some. Actually, while I'm here, what's this? My arrows? Do I have more? Yes, I do. There, and you're a new one. Put you there. Okay. Yep, my potions. So you go here, type, and then here. Yeah, I don't use potions. Oh, what the heck? You're supposed to stack. You're not. You suck. You go there. You guys don't have any of those. Alright, you go there. I will be using my elixir of bloodlust though. I gotta remember to do that whenever we do the last fight of Grymforge, like the last the big fight here against Nier. Because if I don't, then fight's gonna be probably a lot harder than it needs to be. Alright, let's go down here, here. Get rid of all these. Got you. I am gonna have to clear these out eventually. But I don't want to mess with that right now. So I'm trying to get through as much as I can before I go upstairs. Okay. That clears out all the BS. Ah, crap, my potions. Nope, not that one. This one. You. Good, that gives me 4. So I'm gonna need those. That should be everything. Right, I'm gonna need 4 more, but should be everything. So now let's go talk to this guy. So if you talk to this one, man, I keep saying I don't really use animal speaking.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest,
little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and
Jess,
the
have you done a
blood.
dirge run yet?
There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hell Beast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Nier came. I saw tusks and flesh,
Kind of beast could destroy.
smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
So there, it is intense. It's my honor mode run that got me my golden dice was a redemption Dark Urge. But I have beaten pure evil too. I actually have I have a slow burn evil run going right now with my Swords Bard.
I outlived
So like
my
I saved
mother.
the Grove.
And her
but I'm gonna
mother's
go pure
mother,
evil
and many mothers
whenever
beyond.
I have Shadowheart
Blessed to see many live,
do something.
cursed to see many
That way I
die.
can get my Slayer form. So I'm not gonna do it. Shadowheart's gonna cause it, but I'm still gonna get my Slayer form, and then we're all gonna go pure evil.
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
I like Dirge solely for the cloak you get though, but you get another good one. So if you do a good run, but it's only really good if you're a warlock. The potent robe or whatever it is, the one you get for what do you call it? Saving Alfura all the way through to
Look at the skeletons. You realize they're all
Act 2
clad
to the
in
Shadowlands,
same
and then saving the
dark
tieflings
armor.
in the Shadowlands.
Dark Justicia uniforms.
So
These were Shah worshippers.
you can't
The
even
same as
ascend
me.
Asterion. My wife ascended Asterion. I did ascend him once on a balanced playthrough. I haven't done it on honor mode, and even then I didn't really use any of his
Still,
new talents.
whatever managed to murder a group
Like
of
it was
Sharans
still
is
early
around,
on
we
in
had
my
better watch our
playthrough
step.
where like in the times that I've played that I still hadn't understood all the mechanics of the game, and I half the time, like especially on balanced, things are so easy that like I don't bring in a ton of summons, I don't do a ton of different things, so it becomes a moot point. But yeah, I've ascended Asterion once. I've gone pure. I claimed the brain in the name of Ball once. What else?
Bet I can crack that open.
I've done a few. The last thing I need to do. Give me a second. I gotta grab a drink there quick. What is it? I need to. Sounds like I actually won that. Yes, I did. Good deal. I need to claim the brain in the name of the Absolute. And in the other run that I have going on right now, my Dirge run that I'm doing, the slow burn, I'm trying to get the Save Zaza quest because I haven't done that yet. So far it looks like I was able to do it, but I won't know till I get to Act 2. But it seems like I made all the moves because saving Zaza the right way, right, is by raiding the Grove. You miss out on so much that, and I don't know, I feel the same way about Minthara that I do Halcyon and a lot of the others that you can't use till Act 2, or I mean Act 3. Like Halcyon's midway through Act 2, depending on when you do his quest line. The rest are like end of Act 2 into Act 3. I don't use them. By that point, my party's already built. Like, why am I going to use them for one act? It never made any sense to me. So, like, what you see here with Lae'zel, Gale, and Shadowheart, the only one I ever switch out from here really is Lae'zel. I've done it with Karlach and Asterion. No one else. So, no, I've never used the expanded party mod just because why? Things are, whatever. But 2, I don't even use until I, whoops, don't want to do that. Until I get 100% completion, I'm not, I can't use any mods. Can't tell if someone's down here or not. But yeah, so I want to get 100% trophies just because I already beat honor mode. So now it's just doing the little things.
Rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Like, it sucks I can't even use cosmetic mods unless you like. You would have to go to Nexus mods to download something to re-enable achievements. I'm like, that's just too much of a hassle. Like, I very rarely even mod games, let alone like here I did. I started playing a bunch of modded runs using different classes, different looks, things like that, different races.
And
but
it sounds like your ass
once I realized I couldn't get any achievements from it, I turned them off until I get them all.
The dumb shits. So stop your join and get to working. Go on then, light a fire under the buggers.
But there are a lot of mods I like.
No more. No more pain, no more work. All must die.
Like, the crazy part though, Jess, is I never thought I was going to go for 100% achievements on this.
We will do as we're told.
And then I beat honor mode.
We will clear the
and
world.
now it's kind of like, well, now I'm going to do it.
Not enough caning for my tastes, but you got the job done. I almost feel bad about this. Bloody roast, they have lost it. Put him down.
Man, I hate when I don't get what I want. That's okay. Let's do this. And let's move to here. A little further. Can I get them all? Can't tell where it's been. Ah, so close.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So now let's do bone chill. No. Okay. She really needs to get. I hate not having. Guardian. What do you call it? Can't think of it now. Raised Guardians or whatever. You broke guidance. And what's going on, Master Tombo? Got her. You shouldn't have gone past the Roth. Roth? But now, menacing attack melee. You thought you could get away with it. Oh, I missed. Sorry, we'll do it again. Because I'm a long rest before we do. Before I end up doing the final fight here.
I'm still on my feet.
Oh, you got 13. Oh, that ain't even worth a divine smite. You're just
You can take me on.
But that 77. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty then. So now let's do. Gotcha.
Swords meet sorcery.
What the heck? I said death. There we go. Ah, you missed. Have you done a run yet where you don't use any tadpole powers, Jess? I haven't. Just for awareness, so it's not like something that like I've done. I'm just curious because I've heard people do that. I'm like, I don't think I could. I kind of like my tadpole powers.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
How many can you do? 38, yeah. Seriously? I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Let's see. So you're gonna go back up. I'm gonna hit him with that. He's got 2 times of reverberation. Oh, I do have Spirit Guardians. Why did I not think I had that? So here's the real. I really didn't need it this time. I probably should have done that, but it works.
Let's get on with it.
That was kind of late. Really didn't need to wait. But
not as bad as it could have. That's at the edge off.
Oh, and a quick FYI. When you're talking to the Wrath, especially on honor mode, when you're talking to people, if you use Charmed, Animal Friendship, anything like that, that gives you an advantage and kind of twists their mind through a conversation. When that runs out, if you are still in the area, and maybe even after, I haven't come back after, but at least when that runs out right away, they will attack you because they will say, you were messing with my head. Oh, Spirit Guardians, Jess, is my favorite spell. As far as like, because I always have Shadowheart, so like,
No traps.
by far, my favorite spell. The only thing that I hate about, I forgot I had all those. So we're gonna send you to Shadowheart and you to Shadowheart. The radiant damage on honor mode is in Act 3. It really kind of screws with you because almost every boss in Act 3 has radiant reverberation, and that gets frustrating. But I don't ever use click heals. Everybody talks about that. I don't ever use it. Not gonna lie, just not one of the things I use. Let's see. Let's finish looting people and then sell stuff.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles though.
So we're gonna sell stuff, and then my kids are asking to do some things, so I'm gonna go do that. But let's send out the Shadowheart.
What path lies before me?
And then tomorrow, no, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Tuesday, we're gonna go live again, or maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of. It is an OP combo. I've just never used click heals, but I do have the Boots of Stormy Clamor now, and I have the what is my Shadowheart? How's she geared up? So we've got the Boots of Stormy Clamor for reverberation, the Luminous Armor, which gives can cause radiant shockwave, Wapira's Crown. That's just because I don't think I have another thing to put on her. Yeah, there's really nothing to put on her. Ring of Mind Shielding, and then the Ring of Salving. So, like, but once I get...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians. I was like, I thought I had that. I
Don't waste a step.
So I'm glad I found it. I love Spirit Guardians, especially in the Shadowlands, or the Shadowfell. Dude, that's like the best move to have in the Shadowfell.
The past is nearer than we think. We simply must dig. Well, let's see what you've got.
I'm not going to use this. I don't know why I kept it. Might put that on her. You. All right. Give me a minute. I don't know. We might do one more thing. I don't know. Let me think about it. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back. Like I said, just had to step away for a quick minute. So yeah. So let me finish selling stuff. We're gonna close out one more mission and get set up for our next one, and then we're gonna call it a stream because my kids want to play games and stuff. So we're gonna go be a father and go hang out with them because it's fun. It's good times. But yeah. So let's close out of this, and I'll show you where. If you got the boots, so you had to have gotten the boots from the gnome by the Myconid colony, to set up these next two missions. Also, for awareness, this isn't something I do. I don't ever do this just because then it becomes a pain to save the gnomes. So if you don't care about the gnomes, then it doesn't matter. But you can talk to Elder Brithvar and do a mission to them. They will help you when you do this final fight. I personally don't like what do you call it? Having them side with you. Right, Jess? I got 5 boys. My oldest is on his way home from work. We got about like a game. I know there's a game he's going to want to play, and then my other kids are playing a game right now. I told them I'd drop in a minute, so I just want to finish this up before I go up there. But, like, some of my boys actually play this, too, so it's always fun talking to them about it. Like, my oldest one does, for sure. The other one says he wants to, but then doesn't do it. This is another really good bow. I prefer Herald. If you want, you can use the bow of the Banshee. You'll get Jorgel's great sword after you fight all these people. You pick that up and you loot it. I think this one as well. So yeah, after you do this last fight in the Grymforge, you get a bunch of this stuff. At least a few of them. So you don't have to buy them, or you can steal them. It's up to you.
Enjoying the show.
All right, on to what you how to set up the next 2 missions, and then we can end. Sergeant Thrinn, if you talked to the gnome at the Myconid colony, you got a pair of boots. She has bare feet, and who you're supposed to give them to. So we talked to her.
What now?
I nab these
Never
boots from
thought
your
I'd
runaway
see these
gnomes.
back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
But Jess, I
Here,
think
then.
the only
This
way
bounty's yours.
I'm
Now
gonna
move.
do
I've got no time for
The parasite
another
stirs,
pure
but it's a mere
evil
tickle.
dirge
Here, no
run
thanks or
where you
memories,
actually raid the
just
grove
an echo of scars that
is
never heal.
a true soul.
if I have at least double XP
Jesus,
turned
Rick,
on
the lookout could have told
and
me.
up to level 20.
Glad you're here to
Because,
take responsibility.
like the mods,
Tunnels collapsed.
because
Trapped true soul near.
you
He's
lose
stuck
out
in
on
there
so
with
many
poisoned
companions
geezers.
and quests
We don't get
when
him out
you
soon. It's both our heads.
attack when you raid the grove. Like, there's so much you miss out on. So I'll
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon
I'll
their
need the extra like boost experience so I can get to my levels the way I normally would. I don't have a monk this time, so we're not taking that. It doesn't really matter what I take. I don't know. Maybe I'll make someone a monk. Maybe I'll reclass someone. That way y'all can see how awesome that class is. Is part of why I've never done an evil run. Like I said, I beat it. It was... I've always beat Dirge as a Tavern Brawler open hand monk.
The gnomes
That's
speak
how I
in
always
soft
beat that one.
whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
But it does. It cuts out so much of the game.
Philomeen's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods.
Who listens?
She actually
That's
survived.
the gnome's name at the mic.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in.
Although,
and I know a way to get them
Jess,
out.
if you're doing a... It could be a dirge run or even a good run. Doesn't matter. You have to do one playthrough as a drought. It is the conversations and the ways, like, Act 1 becomes so incredibly easy because of the conversations. Like, you have to do at least one run as a drought. Trust me, you'll love it.
All right. Go ahead, Lunkbug. Tell him.
A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomeen, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomeen made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
I'll do it like
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
You don't move, and you better hope.
Nice. Are you Lothsworn? Oh, he's sworn in your Seldarn. Okay, I read that wrong. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Oh. Another side channel or side conversation. Barcus Root is back again and got caught, so make sure you talk to him, just for funsies.
It's you, the mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
I have a monk run going on my console upstairs because I'm showing my wife. Now it is another good run, which sucks. I should have done Dirge, or at least Redemption Dirge. But I want to show her how OP a monk can be.
I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region.
Because she loves magic cast, like she loves her sorcerer. She's like always a sorcerer.
Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers.
I love monks.
The rest,
like Paladin is a stretch for me, but I'm a huge fan of like martial classes.
You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
I can't get into magic, like the magic users, especially the ones like as complicated as sorcerers and warlocks, because they are a little more complicated than me. Because I always forget to use things like Twin Spell and all the meta magic for sorcerers and stuff. So
dig.
For an opportunity to escape. For me, it's monk and paladin, and then I bring Gale along as my wizard every time.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
Oh, come on now.
You will. If you are successful,
so it's
that would be
technically
most
3
convenient.
missions we just got. That's all right.
And I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her
So.
out. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you
Got him. All right. So. Next time, we will find Philomeen. Get that done. Free and kill Nier. Like I said, since we're an Oath of Vengeance Paladin. And then, that will set up Barcus Root, who will end up at our camp. So that's our goal for next time. Appreciate you all tuning in. We're gonna hit the save button. I gotta remember to long rest before I do any more next time. That's okay. And tune in, and I'll see you all in the next one.